There's about a 5% lagging in terms of timeline. The contractors, as we speak, they're trying to put a shift system in place, and there are two shifts now, and so they're actually accelerating back again to come in. By the end of this month, the school should be ready to hand over.
That was Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Alfred King, as he provided an update on Wednesday about the construction of the St. Rose's High School, which has been ongoing for several years. The $515 million contract for the construction of the school was awarded to Shandong Lijiang International and was signed in September 2021. The initial deadline was 19 months with a defects period of 1 year. The project was therefore supposed to be completed in May 2023. Meanwhile, Minister of Education Priya Manichan noted that a number of other schools are currently being built across the country, and construction at each location is scheduled to be completed by September.
Before September of this year. You see, I'm not putting myself on a June or July deadline because I know sometimes how these things go over time. And that's not to say we're excusing it. I have been very clear that for the start of September, we will have Queen's College, Bishops, St. Rose's, Good Hope, Yarra Cabra, Abramsule, East Ramvelt, St. Winifred's are all going to be finished, and that will allow us to accommodate significantly more children.
Works on North Romville Secondary School, which was destroyed in a fire in June 2021, is also expected to be completed soon, and the procedure has already commenced for the reconstruction of the St. George's High School, which was also gutted by a fire in July 2022. Altogether, management said these schools will accommodate more children, thereby inching closer to achieving universal secondary education.
North Ramville should be finished by October of this year. Even as we're doing that, we're rebuilding Christchurch. The St. George's the cabinet recently offered its no objection. St. Mary's at the corner of Camp and Brickdam. And some hinterland schools with dorms and teachers' quarters. Even as we're doing those, these have been put out in the public domain, published in a way that the general public, all the world, could bid on them. So it's really trying to get us to a place where we have universal secondary education.
More than $90 billion has been allocated in the 2023 budget for the education sector, $12 billion for which is geared towards improving the education infrastructure across the country. Reporting for the newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.